um dinner.
Yes.
Yeah, so you are in your parents' house this time, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, so how was your daughter?
Ah, she they are playing together in
Wow.
another room. Yeah.
Oh, they miss each other, right? Maybe they
Yes.
miss each other. Oh, cute. Okay, so how was the weather in your place today? Is it good?
Today is was a bit of rain.
Ah, yes, just
Yes.
like in our place. So this afternoon it was raining, but
It's
this time it's
in the morning.
ah
This morning. Yes.
also this morning it's raining. It was
Yes.
raining. All right. So
And this morning I went to my hometown.
oh, so you did go to work?
Yeah, I don't have work today.
So every Saturday you didn't have work? Oh, just today. Just today?
Um, every Saturday I don't have to work.
So Monday to Friday and Saturday and Sunday you don't have.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, so that's why you can visit your daughter in 2 days.
Yes. So I feel it's very short.
Oh, yes. I feel you. Okay, so are you ready, Han?
Yes, I'm ready.
So last time we discussed unit 7. Still we are in unit 7, development.
Yes.
Yes, and we end up this slide, structures of a modal verb, right? We discuss about modal verbs.
Yeah.
Yes, and how to
Yes.
use modal verbs. Okay, so let's continue this lesson. Okay, so we study about must, how to use must not, can, and could. Okay, so this time let's continue the some modal
May.
verbs. Yes, may.
May. Permission.
Yes, we use may for
Possibility.
permission, possibility, and
Probability.
okay. So can you read the example?
Hmm.
For permission, can you read the example?
Yeah. May I use your phone, please?
Okay. Can you make another example using the word for permission?
Yeah.
Okay.
May I absent today?
May I excuse? May I
Yeah.
excuse from our class today? Okay. How about possibility and
Yeah.
probability? Can you read the example?
Example for permission or possibility.
For possibility and probability. Okay. Example. Can you read? It may.
Oh,
Oh, maybe your internet is not good. Can you hear
oh
me?
my. May, yes. It may rain today or tomorrow.
Yes, it may rain tomorrow. So that is possible. Possibility, right? That it may rain tomorrow. Okay,
Yes.
how about the word might?
Might.
Yes,
Might. Might.
you can use
Polite
might.
permission. Yeah.
Yes, for polite permission
Uh, um,
and for again for
uh,
possibility and probability, just like
yes,
may, right?
may equal might equal may in the
Yes, they are
use, but
just the
the
same.
may,
Yes, they are
yeah,
just the same, may and
might
might.
be more polite. Yeah,
Yes, just like can and could. So could is more polite
yeah,
than can, and may, might. So
yes.
it's the same. So might is more polite than may. Okay, so can you read the example, please?
Okay. Mm. Might I suggest an idea?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Might. Okay.
I I might go on holiday to Australia next year.
Yes, that's probability, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about the modal verb need not?
Need, need not. Need not. Lack of necessity.
Yes.
Absence of obligation.
Yes, need
Yeah.
not. Lack of necessity or absence of obligation. Like for example,
Example, I need not buy tomatoes. There
yes,
are plenty of tomato in the fridge.
freeze.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay. So lack of necessity. So
yeah,
meaning to say it is not important, right? It is not important. So
yeah.
you will use need not. So I need not to buy tomatoes because there are plenty of tomatoes in the fridge. Okay.
Mm.
So how about should or ought to?
Auto. 50% obligation
Uh-huh.
or advice
Advice,
or logical conclusion.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Example.
For example, about 50% obligation. I should
You should.
uh, I I should see a doctor.
Yes.
I have a terrible headache. Or I ought to see a doctor. I have a terrible headache. Oh. Mm.
Yes. Okay.
Mm.
So 50% obligation. Example, I should see a doctor. I have a terrible headache. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Right.
50% that you are obliged to see a doctor. Or else you can drink a lot of water and drink medicine at home for 50% also. You can choose the
Yes,
two. Yes. Um,
50%
you can, yes,
obligation.
you can see a doctor. Oh, you will choose what will be your
Stay at
decision.
home.
Yes.
Mm.
So 50% you will stay at home or you will see a doctor. All right. So
Yes.
how about for advice? Example.
Advice. You should revise your lessons.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Should you be
you should
to,
revise your
as
lesson.
advice? Yeah.
Yes. It's a sort of advice. Okay. Should or ought to. Or
Mm.
you ought to revise your lesson. Okay.
Mm.
Logical
Yeah.
conclusions. How about logical conclusion?
Logical conclusion.
Yes.
He should be very tired. He's been working all day long. Hmm.
Yes. Or just like, for example,
Or
oh,
she ought
Hannah.
to be very tired.
Yes. Like, for example, if I will say, oh, Miss Hannah, Miss, uh, should Miss his, her daughters because he's been working for 1 week for 5 days. 5 days. Yes. Or he ought to be
Yes.
missed with her daughter because she's been working for 5 days. All right. Logical conclusion.
Yes.
Yes, that is your own conclusions. Okay, how about had better?
Had better advice. You'd better revise your lessons.
Yes,
Hmm.
so using of
It is, yeah, had
yes,
better.
yes. You'd better
Hmm.
to rest because you are tired.
Yeah.
Yes, so had better. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah, so those are some example of modal verbs, but there are a lot of modal verbs, right? So this is just an
Yeah.
example: must not, can, could, may, might, need not,
May
should.
I
Yes.
ought to, ought to, and had better. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so this time let's practice. Let's choose the appropriate modal forms to complete the following statements about the Brazilian rainforest.
Yes,
Okay.
forest.
Yes,
Okay.
number one is an example. So can you read it, please?
Okay. According to some calculation, 16% of the forest area may already have been destroyed.
Yes.
Oh,
May is the
number
modal verb.
two,
Yes.
Malay- yeah.
Number two.
Greenpeace have suggested Greenpeace have suggested that it be possible to reduce the forestation if
Yes,
traditional
deforestation.
forms of culture are promoted.
Yes,
Hmm.
agriculture are promoted. So what is the modal verb for this statement? Is it might, is going to, might, or must?
I think it's mind.
Might, because might, you will use might for possibility, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And this sentence is for possibility that uh, it will reduce the deforestation if traditional forms of agriculture are promoted. Okay. So Greenpeace.
Yeah.
Yes. So you will use might. Good. Okay.
Number
Next, number
three.
three.
Number three. Many plant species are currently
Species.
being studied in, in the hope that they provide sources for new drugs.
Yes. Sources for new
Many
drugs. Is it
plant
should, would, or will?
species.
Many plant species are currently being
I think
studied.
it's a should.
Yes. Should. Yes. Good. Okay. How about number four?
Number four. Some international organizations are campaigning for the extension of reserves. This
Reserves.
safeguard reserve
Yes.
reserve. This safeguards 30% of the forest for industry.
Yes. This blank safeguard 30% of the forest from industry. So must, might, would.
I think it's a must.
Must. Is it must? Okay,
Yes.
let's go back.
Safeguard
Must is for strong obligation and logical conclusion or certainty.
transportation.
Yes.
Yes.
So strong obligation or logical some international organizations are campaigning for the extensions of reserves. So this
Extension of reserve.
must safeguard 30% of the
Must.
forest from industry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So how about number 5?
Some experts point out that many forestry workers live from day to day and that they do anything to obtain enough money to eat.
Yes, enough,
They
enough money.
some experts live from day to day. They must do anything to obtain. I think it's a must.
Is it must or should? Some
Must
experts point out that many forestry
be
workers live
forestry
from
worker
day to
from
day, and they must do anything to obtain enough money to eat, or they should do anything. What do you think? Okay, let's go back. Should is an advice or logical conclusion.
me.
Mhm. Is it must?
Anything to obtain enough money to eat. I think uh
Strong? Is it your
it's
strong
strong.
obligation? Yes.
Yes, because
Okay.
they have to work to to money eat, to earn money to eat.
Okay. So you obliged all them to do anything, or all right?
Hmm?
You oblige the people to do anything for them to obtain enough money to eat, right?
Hmm. What do you mean?
Okay. You meant to say that it's a strong obligation for them to do anything to obtain enough money.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. So I think you can use both must or should. You can ask permission.
Uh-huh.
You can ask. Yes, should.
Permission.
It's a sort of advice.
Yes, should advice. I
Yes.
think should and must is different. So in this case,
Yes. Okay.
I
So you
think
must
we have
it's a strong.
choose about to must or should. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. For you, must is a strong obligation that in order for them to for the forests workers to live, you must do anything, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. So number 6.
Logging companies pay as little as $15 to buy trees. However, if they were sold on the international markets.
Okay, logging companies pay as little as $15 to buy trees. That
could,
could be worth several thousand if they were sold on the international market.
yeah, I think it's a could. We can use could, or maybe
Could be
can.
worth. Uh-huh. What do you think? Can.
I think
Okay, what's
it's
the
a
use of
can,
can and could? Can is the ability, is the permission and
can,
possibility. Yes, can is the
can.
ability, permission and
Yeah.
possibility. But for could, it's ability in the past. Okay? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So can, right? Can be worth several
Yes.
thousand if they were sold on the international markets. Okay, how about number 7?
Some landowners are not
Landowners.
concerned. Land landowner, yeah,
Yes, landowners.
landowners. Yes, they are owner of land.
Yes. Yeah. So maybe this is a clerical
Yes,
error. They forgot to put space for the two words.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Some landowners are concerned about the
About. Hello? Oh,
that are sometimes imposed.
yes.
They
Some landowners are
concerned
not
about the law.
concerned about the law because they know that they
The
blank have to pay the
they have
fines
to
that
pay
are sometimes
fine
imposed.
and sometimes
They want, they might not, they should not.
they mightn't.
Might not.
Ah,
Mhm.
yeah,
They might not have
I
to
not.
pay the, yes. Okay, so some
Ability.
landowners are not concerned about the law because they might not have to pay the fines that are sometimes imposed.
Imposed.
Okay. Yes. The possibility, right?
Yes.
Yes. Possibility, but in negative structure. Or yes. Okay, so that's all for modal verbs. So this time let's proceed to cause and effect.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, can you read?
Cause and effect. Yes. When talking about the consequences of events and situations, it is useful to explain the reasons why we think something happened or will happen in the future. Look at
Yes.
the following examples.
Okay.
Building the terminal will lead to massive environmental damage.
Yes. So the use of
The
lead to.
lead
Lead.
to
Okay.
yeah.
So where is the cause here of this statement and the effect? So the cause is
um,
building the terminal,
causes
right?
building the terminal.
The
Yeah,
effect is the
and the
massive
effect in massive environmental
environment.
damage.
Yes. Good. Okay. How about the second sentence?
Yeah, the
IDB.
the IDP. Yeah, the IDP put up the 75 million loan due to lobbying by environmentalists.
Yes,
environmentalist.
environmentalist. Yes. Okay, so the use of due to. Okay, so this time, what is the cause of this? As where is the which is the cost and which is the effect?
A cost is the lobbying by environmentalists is a cost.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
face the IDB put up the $75 million loan.
Yes, because of lobbying by the environmentalists, so the IDB put off the $75 million loan. Okay, good. How about the third sentence?
Yeah, demonstration would result in loss of publicity.
Yes, the use of result in. Okay, where
The
is the cause? Where's the
yeah
cause?
the um, loss of publicity and affect
No,
a demonstration.
no. I the cause is a
Yes,
demonstration. Demonstration. Yeah, right. The cause is demonstration,
result
and the
in.
effect is lots of publicity. Because of the demonstrations, the effect will be the lots of publicity, right?
Yeah, I think uh, we are the both the same. Loss of
Mm-hmm.
publicity in the cost and
No.
demonstration in the effect.
Yes.
No,
So we use result in, right? Result. So what will be the result of the cause? So that will be the effect, right? The result. So meaning to
effect.
say that the effect of this,
Result.
yes.
Oh,
So demonstration,
result.
result. So what is the result of the demonstration?
Result. Demonstration will result in loss of publicity.
Okay, do you know the word result?
Yes, it's
Yes,
result. Result is mean
something that
uh,
happens. Or
result is um, is
result is something that
result.
happened because of the something.
Yeah,
Yes.
result
So
something.
result. Yes. So result is the effect, right?
Hmm? Can you show me the meaning of result
Yes.
in
Can
the
you read?
dictionary?
Yes.
Something, yes, something that happens or exists because of something else. For example, the road has been widened, but the reason is just more traffic.
Ah, like for example, on this sentence, so the cause is the road has been widened, so the effect is just more traffic, right? The result of that
Yeah.
road widening, so
Oh,
the
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
yes,
Okay,
so
I see. Okay. Yes.
okay, so in this sentence, so the cause is demonstration, right? And the effect
The
is
cost and also, yeah,
yeah,
publicity, the effect. Okay.
yes. Okay. How about the the number four sentence?
Jobs will be created as a result of inward investment.
Okay. How about this?
So,
Uh,
the cost is the inward investment.
Yes, because you are using as
And job
a
is the
result
effect.
of. Okay, you have to
Yeah.
consider the how do you use the sentence. So you use as a result of. Okay, meaning to say this is the cause, the inward investment, right?
Yes.
Yes, and the effect is the job will be was created. Okay.
Yeah.
How
The
about
pop
pollution?
the pollution, pollution, yeah, the
Pollution,
pollution was
yes.
caused um, factory future of the river.
Farther
The
factory.
population in Africa,
Okay.
pollution in
Was
Africa, and
yes,
factory further up the river is the cause.
yes, caused by. So the use of caused by. So it's very easy. Cause is the factory farther up the river. Okay. So did you understand this?
Giờ gọi về và tối thì trong một nhập ốp trẻ con bạn ở ngoài quá dài không về phải ốp chắc lâu dài về mang cái gì đây mà rơi vãi này okay.
All right. Is that your parents?
She's crying.
Oh, okay.
Con nó chơi với em đi. Đi đi cuốn. Sao thế? Okay.
Is that Tinkao is crying?
Yes.
Oh, maybe she's sleepy?
No.
Ah.
No. That's isn't time her go to bed
Mm.
later. But she wants to play with me.
Oh. Okay, 30 minutes more. Yes.
Yeah,
All right. So
that's okay. I just heard her voice.
is her dad is around?
Yeah.
Ah,
Uh,
okay.
she played with her daddy.
All right. Okay. So can we proceed to the next slide?
Yes.
Okay, so this time let's proceed to the listening skills. Okay, listen and answer the questions. Okay, so let's listen
Okay.
the two short dialogues. What are the people talking about? So which phrases though they use to show
Two
cause and
cross
effect?
and okay.
Yes. Okay, so let's listen.
Unit 5. Listening 2. Page 47. 1.
Hi, Andre, it's Shirley here. Have you got a second?
Sure. How can I help?
I was wondering if you'd received any news about those new orders that we were expecting for next month.
Well, in fact, I just got confirmation from Brazil this morning. They now say they want 200 units by the end of the month. That's 50 more than we were expecting.
200? Wow, that's not going to be easy. It'll mean that we'll have to put production staff onto extra time and maybe even subcontract some of the work.
2,
Hey, David, I don't seem to be able to connect to the network. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Yeah, I just called the IT department to find out, and they told me the entire computer network will be down for the rest of the day.
Did they tell you what the problem was?
Apparently, there's a virus attack going on, and it's caused the whole system to close down automatically. They say it will be several hours before they can fix it.
Oh, it couldn't happen at a worse time for me. I'm supposed to send my monthly report out today.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to listen it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's listen one more time.
Unit 5, Listening 2, page 47. 1,
Hi, Andre, it's Shirley here. Have you got a second?
Sure. How can I help?
I was wondering if you'd received any news about those new orders that we were expecting for next month.
Well, in fact, I just got confirmation from Brazil this morning. They now say they want 200 units by the end of the month. That's 50 more than we were expecting.
200? Wow, that's not going to be easy. It'll mean that we'll have to put production staff onto extra time and maybe even subcontract some of the work.
2,
Hey, David, I don't seem to be able to connect to the network. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Yeah, I just called the IT department to find out, and they told me the entire computer network will be down for the rest of the day.
Did they tell you what the problem was?
Apparently, there's a virus attack going on, and it's caused the whole system to close down automatically. They say it will be several hours before they can fix it.
Oh, it couldn't happen at a worse time for me. I'm supposed to send my monthly report out today.
Okay.
Uh,
Can you answer the in extract one? What's the subject and what's the phrases they use?
extra one. I I don't understand what she said. I know after the man said, "Can I have you?" I know she told the problem, but I can understand this sentence, but it's a very long.
Oh, okay. So let's
And the
let's
attract
listen
too.
again. Okay, so to just to practice your listening comprehension, okay? So let's listen again. Okay, let's listen
Okay.
twice for the extract one, okay? Yes.
Hmm.
For yes.
Unit 5, Listening 2, page 47. 1,
Hi, Andre, it's Shirley here. Have you got a second?
Sure. How can I help?
I was wondering if you'd received any news about those new orders that we were expecting for next month.
Well, in fact, I just got confirmation from Brazil this morning. They now say they want 200 units by the end of the month. That's 50 more than we were expecting.
200? Wow, that's not going to be easy. It'll mean that we'll have to put production staff onto extra time and maybe even subcontract some of the work.
2,
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, David.
Okay. So
I
let's
think it's
discuss first
about
the extract one.
I think it's about
What is the subject? What is the subject they're talking about? It's all about the
the the
order, right?
the
The new order.
product the product
The order.
yes, order product is
Yes, yes. The
uh,
product. They order.
product don't it very is many products, so they feel it's not enough time to do this order.
Yes. The subject is the product, right? The
Yeah.
product they the product that they have order. So the new order. Okay. So what is the phrases they use for this
I don't know.
dialogue? The phrases means, like, for example, in this slide, so the phrases are lead to, due to, result in, yes, as a result of, caused by. So these are some phrases you will use for the cause and effect. Yes.
I don't hear this word.
Yes, but I think the first phrase they will use that or that is 50% more than what we expect. Yes, because
Yes,
the man
more
said
50 expect
yes,
more. Yes,
yes, because the man answered that they will in fact deliver 200 unit.
100. Yeah,
Yes, so that he said that
yeah.
that is 50% higher than they
Yeah.
are expected. Yes.
Mm,
So the phrases is that is, right? Or that.
yeah.
Okay. So how about in
So I
extract
don't
two?
hear, so that's the reason. So I don't hear any words five phrase about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's
Okay, I
listen.
talk to about the lost internet. Don't access
Yes.
the internet.
Yes. So the subject
Internet.
is they could connect to the network.
Yeah, network.
Yes. Okay.
The
What is the
phrase.
phrases they use? Okay.
The
Do you want
phrase.
to listen again? Okay, let's listen again
Yes.
for the last time. Yes.
Unit 5. Listening.
By the end of the month. That's 50 more than we were
See? It'll mean that we'll have to put production staff onto extra time and maybe even subcontract some of the work.
2.
Okay.
Hey, David, I don't seem to be able to connect to the network. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Yeah, I just called the IT department to find out, and they told me the entire computer network will be down for the rest of the day.
Did they tell you what the problem was?
Apparently, there's a virus attack going on, and it's caused
Oh, sorry.
the whole system to close down automatically. They say it will be several hours before they can fix it.
Oh, it couldn't happen at a worse time for me. I'm supposed to send my monthly report out today.
Mm-hmm. So what is the subject of the extract two?
The problem because the system close automatically.
Yes. So the subject is no network, right? No internet connection.
Yes.
And the phrases they
Yes.
use.
Mm, the because um, the system closed
Yes.
automatically.
Yes. So it's because of the virus.
Virus?
Yes, it's because of the virus. So the whole system will be closed, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the cause because of their entire network is affected because of the virus. That's
Yeah.
why the whole system is closed.
Yes.
Yes. So the phrase they use is caused by, right? Caused by. The
Yeah.
man said
Close
caused by.
by.
Yes. Okay. So
Oh.
that is an example of cause and effect. Okay, you have to consider what phrase you will
And
use, right?
face. Oh.
Yes, the phrase. The okay. So that you can identify which is the cost and which is the effect of the statement, right?
I I can hear the mm,
What? Hello? Oh.
I think because of internet, I didn't hear you say. Uh,
Oh.
can you hear me?
I- Um your voice is not clear.
Uh, me too. I didn't hear you clearly.
Oh. So but my internet is now is good. Maybe is
Good.
your internet is good this
Maybe
time?
maybe in my internet
Yes.
maybe.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
maybe your internet this time because I have a class before this class, but it's all good.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe your internet
okay.
this time. Okay. So can let's
Okay.
proceed to the next page, Ihan.
Yes. Now
Ah,
I think is more clearly more more clearly.
ah, okay.
Three is the following description of possible uh,
Scenarios.
scenarios.
Scenarios. Yes.
Scenarios. What do you think the consequences of each of this
See,
scenario,
scenarios. Scenarios.
scenarios,
Yeah.
scenarios win would be? Discard your answer.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So let's can you guess what's the effect or what's the possible consequence
Yes.
of these problems?
Yeah.
Okay. Number one.
All the death of developing countries is cancelled.
Mm,
Mm.
what will be the consequence if all the debt of developing uh, countries is canceled? What will happen or what's the effect?
Would be what I think the consequence of each of this.
Yes. What will
Um,
happen?
I These countries uh, would ah one no would have enough money to develop the project, their project.
Okay. Mm-hmm. They would have enough money.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So how
Just
about number two?
they don't have
Yes.
enough money.
Yes. So
But to global research,
continue
global
to rise.
research,
Yes. What will
yes,
happen if the global
it may the I islands in in maybe it's water water
mm-hmm.
maybe
What will happen to the water?
okay the global temperature condition right maybe it's maybe more hot it's maybe hotter or
Yeah.
colder
Maybe more
in
people affected.
many area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So more people will be sick. What?
Sick.
Sick.
What?
Sick. Sick.
Sick.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, what's
Um,
this? Sick. Oh, what's this?
sick.
Mm-hmm. No.
Sick.
So what is global temperature means? Okay. Oh no, you cannot global temperature, or in other words, it's a climate change, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what will be the effect if it is continuing to rise?
It's raises
Continue to
sometime
rise.
and raises yeah, what the sea level is will be raised and
Yes.
more storm more storm in many area.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, mhm. And with the more disease.
Yes. More disease.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why there are a lot of people will be affected and they will become sick, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what I mean sick.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So how
Yeah.
about number three?
Economically developed countries for to reduce pollution level.
Mhm. What will happen if economically developed countries fail to reduce pollution levels?
Yeah,
What will
is
consequence?
um,
Mhm.
the um,
The
it's
our ozone layer will
yeah,
be more affected.
more disease. Yeah, more disease. In
Yes.
ozone, ozone
Yes.
layer. Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So how about number 4?
Petroleum prices.
Oh, 500%?
Mm, as
It's too big.
many goods prices will be raised after.
Mhm. Maybe no one will use cars. They will just use
Mm.
electric cars if this will happen.
Electric car.
Yes, and they will,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and they will just use bicycle.
But you have to money to buy electric motor electric car.
Yes.
Oh, but when we use uh, this vehicle, uh,
Hmm.
we need to the to electric station
Yes, you have to charge.
to
Um, Maybe this will happen if you
we
um
have to build.
yes. All right.
Uh,
So how about number 5?
it's yeah. The cities of the world continue to attract more and more people.
Okay. The cities of the world.
Oh, so in the um,
It can
in the
waste a lot of
hometown,
money.
rural,
It could be.
yeah, the hometown is less people,
Right.
and the pop- pollution in the city
Will increase.
win a race
Yes.
because more people.
Okay. So yes. So maybe the people who are living in the countryside will be less, right? Smaller.
Yeah,
Yes. So how about number 6?
say what?
Number
Machine?
yes,
Okay. The
of the planet are not protected. Hello? Yes?
yes, yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Uh, um, many many the marine will be damaged.
Yes. Sea animals.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that's all for speaking skills.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm so sorry if we cannot understand well this time because of the internet.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So
Maybe I'm in a room
yeah,
and I
maybe.
close the door,
Oh, that's the reason
so
why.
maybe the it's epic.
Yes, it's okay. So
This uh,
we will just review the lesson next time if you have questions. Okay? Okay, so see you
Yes.
again on Tuesday, Han.
Okay. See you again.
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Yes.
Yes.